win.
It would.
I think we've got a different set for the last time.
Oh, I'm back on. I think it's me, isn't it? Who am I on with? I'm on with you and Messers, I think.
Are we having a change? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Messi's back. Thanks, Ayaz.
Ayaz, a magnificent contribution as ever. Thank you so much.
You
We're
so
enjoying
much.
your company on Guerrilla Cricket very much, let me tell you.
Thank you very much, and I will see you very soon.
You sure will.
Thanks, Ayaz.
221 for 2, 62 off 60 balls. 2 wickets only have gone down. Shadab Khan is over the wicket, and that's a leg break that cuts back into the right-hander, and it's defended, and they will take a single. So 61 off
30
59.
runs and 2 wickets ahead of where Pakistan were at the same stage.
Absolutely, all the twos are up to 22 for 2. I won't attempt the great man's accent. Others probably would. In skips Shadab Khan. Another leg break slapped by Rahmat Shah out towards deep cover. And they will take a single, but more importantly, Rahmat will raise his bat. It's the SS bat. He will raise it high. He has made his 50 off 58 balls, and he's steering his side close, but not quite there yet, to another, historic win. First time they would have ever beaten Pakistan in this format. 223 for 2, 50 for Rahmat.
Long drawn out grinds and flashing cameos.
Talk over this, you want.
I will do that for you. Shadab Khan, in he comes to the left-hander, who steps back. It's like a bar of soap as far as poor old Mohammad Rizwan's concerned. One hand then the other as it wriggles away from him. But it's still a dot ball. Something in Perth.
Well, it's sort of clown keeping, isn't it? Because
you're genuinely laughing at
took his glove off. He had a white glove underneath, just like a mime artist.
Yes,
it was all a bit.
It was all very
Marcel.
jiggly juggly. Marcel, indeed. As this one's defended back to Shadab by Hashmat. There is no run. 40 minutes. They're an over behind are Pakistan, which would explain why Shadab is being very busy about his work, and possibly why he's on at all. In he comes, tossed up, down comes Hashmat, slaps him back with a point. They should come back for 2. You would like to think they will. Indeed they do. It means that over has gone for just 4, which is not a bad effort from Shadab. It's 225 for 2 though. 58 from 54, 8 wickets in hand, 50 for Rahmat, 17 for Hashmat. You'd be backing Afghanistan, I think. Messers.
Yeah, Leah says if Afghanistan win this, net run rate won't be the reason for England being the basement dwellers, Tony.
Well, no. If they win it, it would be on points for sure. I was speculating if they lost narrowly, wouldn't that still skip them over England?
Yes, it would.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Which they are now on track to do, even if, and it would have to be some almighty collapse or some extraordinarily frugal bowling that they simply can't. They can't get away. I mean, I haven't looked at win predictor, but it must be hovering around 90, 95 now, Messers, isn't it? You probably know better than me.
72.79 according to Cricket Info.
Ooh, so they definitely do think that there's a collapse in there.
It's more. More than a run a ball, so there's pressure there. I think they've got to make a decision to start actually slapping it a bit in the next couple of overs.
down a track, smashed, but smashed all the way along the ground. There should be a man down at long on. Indeed there is, and that was Babar, who's now positioned himself down there. Probably thinking, if we got reviews as a fairly precious commodity, I need to be stood somewhere where at least I've got some sense of knowing where the ball is going, and cover's probably not it. In comes Usama. Short, wide, slapped out through extra cover. Round. Comes out Shakeel, who throws himself off his feet, but they do come back for 2. 54 is what is needed. 54 from 51, 8 wickets. It should be a walk in the park.
You'd have thought so, wouldn't you?
But, there is always the but. Not Salman Butt, obviously, because he's either in jail or no longer playing, I think. Am I right? He's not in jail anymore, is he?
I would think not.
229 for 2.
I'd hope not, too, actually.
Well, yeah, that would be excessive, I guess, as this one's out towards wide mid-off. No run. 53 for Rahmat Shah. He will be very conscious that he just keeps going, keeps stroking it about the rate he's doing. It should be good enough. And having said that, he attempts a late cut, and he was too late to make any contact with the ball at all, and it's gone whipping through to Rizwan, who takes it nicely, well above his shoulder height as well. So they're trying to keep the screws on Pakistan. They're using Osama Mir and Shadab Khan as the way to do it, with a reasonable degree of success. Onto the back foot goes Rahmat. Steers towards extra cover. There is again no run. He gets through his overs. They do need to get through him quickly. They were one behind. Number 44 for Usama. 229 for 2. Afghanistan. Messers.
So Kieran Roseblade's very sweet. He says Bear got some love on Saturday, so this is an attempted leveller. There was an old man from Perth. To GC he had much worth. He'd sit in his seat and read the odd tweet, the finest chap on the earth. That's lovely, Kieran, thank you.
I was waiting for mirth to come in. So the end surprised me.
And then he said, and then there's that other bloke in the middle too. He's okay, I suppose.
Who's that? Bear?
You, I presume.
Was that me? Oh, Lord. 229 for 2. 229 for 2.